Hey, Tom, how are you?
Great, thank you.
I have a question for you. I have a stepdaughter, and she's not capable of maintaining anything. So, is it possible to do a ladybird deed and then in the will specify that the house is to be sold and she gets the proceeds from that?
If we want to do that, we would be using a trust. Would you agree, Chrissy?
Land trust.
Yeah, tell John about that.
Yes. So, John, a land trust and a ladybird deed would be the right tool for you and or you and your wife, and it works like this. The ladybird deed you have to use regardless, because that is what the piece that will avoid probate. But within a ladybird deed, we are able to, and we do this for clients all the time, we can leave it directly to individuals if they're able to receive. We can leave it to charity and a trust. In this situation, a land trust. Why are we saying that? Because that's a simpler trust, and this simpler trust now can have the instructions that you were just describing. So you're correct. Somebody could be appointed to handle it, to sell it, to get the proceeds to stepdaughter. But all of those instructions are why we create a land trust for clients. That's where it allows them to do a lot of different things that they need to for their family situation, including this with your stepdaughter. We put the instructions within the land trust, and the ladybird deed points to the land trust, and the combination of the two avoid probate and create exactly what you want the goal to have happen with that property.
Hey, John, I'll ask you a question. Let's assume if you were both passed away, there's a few $100,000 of equity in your home. Are you comfortable? We know we're not going to turn the home over to your stepdaughter, but are you comfortable turning over a few $100,000 in cash to her when you both passed away?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's no problem.
Okay.
This is called, let's just say, not that we have a basement in Florida, but, it's like one of those basement kids. She lives out of state in Wisconsin, but one of those things where I'm trying to keep it out of probate because, I won't say cognitively, but she's not capable of going through the probate and, doing all the other stuff. She's better off with the cash and make her own decisions once she has all the cash, which it's not substantial, but I mean, it's significant.
Okay. John,
and the other thing is,
the land trust would work great for you. Do you have somebody in mind that would be in charge of this land trust if you and your wife both passed away, that would be in charge of selling the home and turning the cash over to your stepdaughter? Good, because that would be required.
Yes, and the only other question would be, upon me and the wife's death, would a will still be a good idea for selling off like artwork and antiques and stuff like that before the stepdaughter comes in?
It would not be required. So it will not require any kind of court order for you to have or somebody to do an estate sale for you, whether it's your stepdaughter or somebody else. And so for that purpose, I don't know. What do you think, Chrissy?
Again, John, similar. We can put instructions for you even within the land trust.
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be a great idea.
That's what I do all the time.
Sell the house and sell the
contents.
contents.
That's what I do all the time.
Okay. Or it might say...
So it's a land trust. So it's a land trust plus a will at the same time. What we want to have done with the property.
You know what, John? In a way, and it's directed just about the direction of that property, including the artwork and everything.
All righty. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And tell Mary Snodgrass hi.
Huh.
I've used y'all before, so
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And Mary, we are blessed to have her, and she does an incredible job with probate. That's why I'm sure too that you understand about avoiding it.
And Mary's been with us for how long now? 30 years?
30 years.
Ooh, yeah. Thank
she's
you, John.
The only person that she's the only person I'll take a call at 5:30 in the morning.
You are absolutely right, John. Yes, and thank you for that. And she still does that.
Yeah. Thank you, John. We appreciate
All
it.
right.
Bye-bye.
So we're talking about our probate paralegal, one of our probate paralegals, Mary Snorgrass, and she's been with us for over 30 years. And, man, she does monitor at home. She monitors work 24/7, I think, because I can message her or text her or
5
whatever,
a.m.?
you name it. I'm up at 4 a.m. usually, and she will respond right away. She does
my
that for the
gosh.
clients, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Go Mary.
That's part of the great service we offer people.
Yes, for sure.
John, we'd be pleased to assist you with that. We're the Olsen Law Group in Orlando. We can get that land trust done for you. That'd be a perfect vehicle to get your goals accomplished.